I was in South Central looking for a stray dog, my girlfriend and I. We're in the alleyway. All of a sudden, I look and I see this matted gray dog. It's like, oh my God, what happened to you? I picked him up, pretty much kind of threw him into the crate in my truck. I said, I'll deal with you later. Got the other stray, came back to investigate what I had found. And this poor dog, upon petting him and examining him to make sure he was okay, I pulled my hands away and they were full of spotted blood. And I went, oh my gosh, what's the matter with you? And of course, I'm in a tailwind panic. And he had such severe mange on the back hind quarters that he had chewed his skin raw. It was the saddest thing in the world, but I'll be darned if we didn't heal him and got him a fabulous home.
The furthest that I've gone to rescue a dog is about 3.5 hours away to a desert. There were 4 golden retriever puppies living on a sand dune in chicken wire fencing. And we found the farmers, it was a pistachio farm, and we bought the dogs because they felt that they weren't being guard dogs.
There was a mother sitting by her dead puppy in South Central on the street, and nobody was helping the puppy, and the mother was sitting over watching the puppy, and I went out there, and by the time I had gotten out there, somebody had called animal control and they had removed the puppy and the mother had disappeared. But we discovered 2 other little feral puppies living there, and they wouldn't let anybody near them. They were really adorable. One of them looked like a little red bear. And so 2 rescue friends and I went out there and we boarded up basically 3 houses, and so they couldn't escape. And it took us a day or 2 to get them, and we finally got them. But on my way out of the neighborhood, I saw another dog in a park. Fortunately for the dog, not fortunately for me, because it took me another 2 or 3 months of going back every single day. There were 21 dogs in this 3-block radius that people had dumped around this park. And I would go back every day, and there was another one and another one and another one. And I cleaned that whole area up, and then I said, I'm never going back there again.
I was at the shelter and I saw this little guy there, and it brought tears to my eyes because he was just so sad. So I spoke to the shelter personnel and I said, look, if this guy is here, in a few days, you call me, or I'll call and I'll come get him out. I can't save all of them, but I can save him. And sure enough, they did call me, and he's part of my family now.
We get people in adoptions that have recently lost a pet, and they describe to us how hesitant they are to adopt another dog just because the pain of the loss was just too much. Well, they all eventually adopt another dog because they say the pain of not having the dog is worse.